Howdy, Possum Patty here, and I'm just journaling, so come on along. And this is my Asian-themed glue book made from a pair of pants I bought at a thrift store. And I think it's a bubble mailing envelope on the inside. It crackles. So I cut the pants and I put the material on the cover. And then I added this red to the cover because my buddy Al said I needed to put something with auspicious colors on the cover, and red is the good luck for the Chinese New Year. So I added that. And 2021, I believe, was the year of the ox. And I thought I put an ox in here, but maybe I didn't. This is a Chinese brush painting that I did. Some flowers. And I apologize, but I know this is upside down. And this is a ink, Chinese brush ink of a crane that my friend Kay did, and a napkin in the background. And I started a background on this page, and this is some of her bamboo ink paintings. And this is a pine tree she did, and this is a linen that was gifted to me. What else? I know I have a few more pages. This is a napkin that was gifted to me, and this is from a book. And it's from a story called The Picture on the Vase. And this is a picture of a vase that was made in Japan in 1940s, brought back to this country by my grandmother when my step-grandfather was stationed in Japan. And this is from a brochure from the drumming group Yamato. Excellent, excellent. If you ever want to go see a drumming group in concert, they are so good. And this is part of a Chinese calendar from June 2020. This was gifted to me by Elle. I got a lot of things when I started this. I got, I think, from Heather and Elle, and I think Dolores. And then what happened? I don't know. Look at all these empty pages. I have a lot of empty pages, and the Chinese New Year 2022, well, it's not their number of the year, but it's our year number, is celebrated on February 1st, but I think the lunar year starts a few days after that, and it is the year of the water tiger. Now, I was born in the year of the metal rabbit. And according to the Chinese zodiac, the tiger is like a tall tree, and the rabbit is like a tender vine, and it needs the tall tree for support. So I'm going to learn some more about the Chinese zodiac and what my year this year, the year of the water tiger, means to me as the metal rabbit. And I need to fill in some of these pages. Oh, these were from Heather, and I do have a tiger on this page. And I think I have some more of these too. Okay, so I'm going to look for a few images to put in here and just go ahead and do a glue page. I'll be right back. As you can see, I have a whole bucket of all kinds of Asian theme, Chinese, Japanese, and Korean, I believe, stamps and calendars and artwork and books and cards from students from Korea and Japan. More artwork from a friend. I call her Kay, but her Korean name is Gumran. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? Napkins from friends. Thank you for teaching me. Aw. I had a lot of Asian students when I was teaching. And these are from Heather. These are from students, Japanese, Mount Fuji. So I was thinking, since it is still the year of the ox, and I never did put an ox in here, I found this envelope, red envelopes to give money for good luck on New Year's. I know the Chinese, Japanese, and Korean are separate cultures, but there are a few things they have in common, and I believe one may be the Asian zodiac. I believe the Chinese, Japanese, and Koreans will all recognize the tiger as of February 1st, or a few days after on the Lunar New Year. So this has an ox on it. It's really pretty. This is from Elle in Singapore. And this is a card from a student. I'm looking for a date, not stamped with a date, from Japan. And these are Japanese, Japanese slippers. And this is from Ikuyo Imayama. I believe her last name was. She just put Ikuyo on the envelope. So if I cut this down and make a pocket, it is wider than the page. I made this very tall, narrow journal because I wanted to fit this in here, and then I put it in upside down. So we just have to live with it upside down. I know it goes this way, but once it was in there, there's nothing I can do about that. And sometimes we make upside down pages, but I'm going to have to cut this, but make sure it's large enough for this envelope. Okay, I found this little bit of washi tape. I think I want to put this along the edge. This is from the Dollar Tree, and it's not sticky at all, so I put down some glue. You know, I can pull this out, can't I? Because this is a traveler's notebook. And I don't have to have this here. Put it down there. Okay, so I didn't want to cover that like that. So last year, my New Year's resolution was to allow myself to start as many new journals as I wanted to. And I did start a few, but I also worked on some of my old ones, putting them together and actually using them. So I haven't come up with anything really for this year. Besides what I've been saying the last few years, something new. And that could be my resolution, I guess, trying new things. I think this tape makes the transition from that bright red into the white. But I will put something up there. And this Dollar Tree washi tape has like no glue on it whatsoever. Now this is ink on rice paper. And I did put it down on the page with matte medium. Yeah, matte medium. I schmoed it a little bit. But not too badly. So I have this really weird size pages, tall and thin. So I do the best I can with them. I don't know why I make these weird journals. My monster Christmas journal is so big. But then I came to kind of like working on the big pages. Now I have this tall, thin page to work on. Well, I think that makes a difference. I wonder if I should go with bright pink around the edge. Ooh, how would that look? How would that look? How would that look? Oh, wait a minute, I gotta cut it first. All right, so from there to there is about there. Okay, now I take this bright pink. All these pinks and reds are reminding me of the Valentine's Day coming up next month too. Last year I did my, whoops, where'd it go? I gave myself a challenge last year, spend $10 at the Dollar Tree and make a whole journal from using absolutely nothing but those 10 things. Not counting glue and scissors, you know, like die cuts and things, but all the paper, all the ribbon, all the everything, stickers and hearts. And I can't show that to you. I can give you the link to it below because I gave it to my sister whose birthday is in February. Ooh, look how nice that pops now. Okay, I'm going to glue that down there. It's getting there, it's getting there. I'm just going to use some tacky glue here. Maybe I should have a birthday challenge because my birthday is in February too. So Valentine's Day, Chinese New Year's, and my birthday, and it is the year of the tiger. So maybe, what would be a good idea? What would be a good idea? I know, you can send me something with an Asian theme or spring, like cherry blossoms, or something with a tiger on it. Could be just a magazine page, a postcard, any little thing that has a tiger on it. And that could be like your entry into the challenge. But then I'll have to come up with a prize. All right, I'm going to go off camera and cut out a couple of these little flowers. Oh, this is going to look really pretty. Okay, now I'm thinking about the silver that's around these flowers. And what can I add that is a sparkly silver to the page? This flower is going to cover up this dot of whatever that is. Yeah, I think I'll put the big one down here. No, I'll put the little one there. Because I got a big one over here. This was on the edge of the paper, so I'm just going to put this on the edge here. Like that. And you see how this paper has these silver dots? I'm going to go look for something sparkly silver. I went into the Halloween stash because the background on here is exactly what I'm looking for. Because these flowers sort of have that silver hologram edging to it. And so I just took a hole punch and punched out a hole and stuck it on over here. And I gummed it up already. All right, get rid of that. And I think that'll work fine. So I'm going to do this off camera. What I'm trying to do is, like, see these little silver dots there? Is just put some around there. And it's going to take me a while. But I do like how the page is coming out. So, and this is kind of like woo to watch on camera. I'll be right back. I love it. I love it. Very colorful. Year of the Ox. This was 2021. I love the pink. The cherry blossoms. I cut some out, put them on the background. Used my hole punch and put some silver to match the flowers. I don't know if that comes across on the camera, but I like it. I like it. Instead of just having that black and white page, now it's very colorful. This is still the Year of the Ox. This goes in here. And then my little letter from Japan, I'm going to put in the pocket like that. And there you have it. So if you would be interested, and I've never done a birthday challenge. I've never done anything where I ask people to send me stuff. So this would be my very first one. So if you're interested, I'll just take an interest survey. If you're interested in just sending me like one little thing with an Asian theme or anything at all with tigers or anything at all with cherry blossoms, just let me know below. And if I get some people that are interested in, I will come up with a prize. I'm thinking maybe... Oh, I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I'll think about it. I do have a couple little Vera Bradley journals that I could finish up and use those as giveaways. But we'll see. So just let me know. And I want to wish you Happy Chinese New Year, which will be on February 1st. And happy glue booking. And happy junk journaling. Bye-bye now.